Good morning, Bird Gang. I hope all you guys are doing well. Today we have exciting launch of Assista that will automate a lot of things, a lot of tools for you. And I have founder with me, Paul. Paul, how you doing, buddy?
Hi, Bergang. Thanks for having me, Sam. Well, pretty excited. So yeah,
So here I'm in Toronto. 10 o'clock. It's we usually do the events during next day of the launch, and this time we did it earlier because I believe you do are planning to travel. Can you tell us about yourself, about Assista, and why did you build this tool? How many team members? We all want to know.
of course. So we started building Sista 2 years ago. I'm one of the first founders, Paul. I'm the business and marketing side of Assista. We started as simple ChatGPT wrapper, like many other startups back then. And we used to have, hence the name Assista, a lot of assistants. Basically, they were pre-prompt assistants, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. It went well for us. It was with a B2C audience, but we realized that we have nothing new about our product. So going back to the roots of our name, assistants, was like, okay, how we can build a real assistant, right? Not just a ChatGPT wrapper, something that can actually perform actions in the chat for you. Because at some point, OpenAI tried to do something with the custom GPTs, right? So you can connect some of the apps, and everyone was building. But okay, how can be like multi-connector? So we had our first prototype. We had just our Gmail. You could just basically send the emails. We were in Lisbon 1 year ago to Web Summit conference, and we validated with over 100 persons. I was just running into persons, say like, hey, what if your LLM can just do something for you, like sending an email? It's like, nah, go. Okay, I'm not gonna swear, but you know what I'm gonna say. So I was just, okay, give me your name, give me your email address, and I can show it real time. So say send an email to whatever name and say the weather is nice in Lisbon, and in the next 20 seconds they will receive an email on their phone and will be like, oh my god, I need this right now. So that was the moment basically when this product was born. We got back to the drawing board and we started crafting this new platform. It was a pivot for us, by the way. And we started adding more and more integrations. I assume that a lot of you guys will come with different requests on integrations, and I need that, and I did that, and I did that. But what we try to do in the past year is to have a priority list, because if you're coming with some indie tool and you are the only user using that, I think it's going to be at the bottom of the list. But we usually make a top, so we will offer you all the means necessary to request an app or a future, yeah. So we can make sure that we can cover the needs of all the users. Of course, if you're gonna have time, we can implement that in the app as well. But we're trying to prioritize. Otherwise, we are a team of eight persons. We have our engineers. They used to work for Intercom, Deliveroo, Dr. Lee, about Reach.io. So we have a pretty strong product team with Florin. I think Florin is here in the live with us, somewhere in the chat.
Yes, yes.
So he's our chief of operations. He's very handy with everything we are doing. He's helping me with a lot of stuff, and me and Florin will be in contact with you with all the requests you're gonna have, feedback, future updates, any kind of problems or needs. We will be there on Facebook or on our own Slack community to answer to you. Otherwise, I don't know. I think I've covered all your your
Yeah,
first questions.
yeah. I wanted to know about you mentioned about something about integrations that people will have their own requests, which is fine, and I think people who have most requested feature will you guys will build the integration for that. Do you think you guys will allow a user to build their own integration, like outside you building it?
Yeah, this is something that we considered for the past couple of months. It's not yet on our roadmap officially, but if the need arise, of course, it's going to be on our roadmap, because we understand that, okay, we now we are just building the most popular apps, right? Like HubSpot, Trello, Asana. Everyone is using that in the office. But in reality, startup founders, they have kind of different tech stacks, right? So someone it's using something like Assista. So that's now it's an indie app. It's not something mainstream. So of course we can understand that need, and we will try to cover these things as much as we can. It's not. I don't want to be like a hard promise. Like next month, by the end of the next month, you can bring your own custom tools. But at least maybe we can provide an, I don't know, API that you connect with Assista or anything else. So yeah.
Perfect. I know. I think you forgot to mention you did got some investment. So can you tell us about that? Just a little bit. It's something to like
Of course.
to be proud of.
Yeah, of course. It's not a big deal, but of course it's something that we started off 3 months ago. We managed to get a 100,000 euros angel round from Czech and Slovak angels. We are proud to have the technical founder of Kiwi.com with from it's one of the angels, and he really believes in us, and he's one of our advisors on the technical part. So yeah, actually tomorrow we are tomorrow morning we are flying to Cyprus to Reflect Fest, where we're gonna meet our angels, and we're gonna catch up with everything. So yeah, and we are planning to raise our next round this summer.
Perfect. Congratulations, and I'm very happy for you guys. Let's dive in. I guess we have the audience already have joined. We have Aristos, we have Inderpreet, we have Mohan, we have Justin, we have Vijay. It's kind of funny because sometimes I can't see all the comments, so that if there is more comments, I can't read them. So thank you for joining in, guys. Let's start the demo. Show exactly how the product works, and feel free to share your screen.
Sure. Just let me. I have to display, so I will just move my screen. Live stream. There you go. Integrations. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Your screen is also frozen. Just letting you know, and it's come back. It just came.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how to share the screen?
Right now.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to share the screen now.
Great. I hope everyone can see it. So welcome to Assista. This is our friendly minimal interface. Basically, all the tasks and all the activity in Assista starts from this screen. Here we have two options. You can perform single workflows. Something like this. Here are some recommendations based on what you integrated already, because what we found out in the past months is that people, they don't know how to use it, right? And it's normal. It's a new product. So we came in their help with pre-prompted, made by us, just to get a glimpse of what it can do. So I will just press on this one. This is single workflow. It's going to connect to my Google Calendar, and it's going to retrieve all the meetings I had today. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I had any meetings booked, but let's see how it's working. So this is what we call you have no meetings for today. Yeah. So this is what a single workflow can be. Also, I can go, let's say, send an email to Florin at assista.us and say hi from Bucharest. I will go with simple examples. Of course, you can go like in ChatGPT, you can prompt Assista, you can say the tone of voice, you can say what information to contain. So from here, it's gonna go, and I will open my email in a different window just to show you the email that it's sent to Florin. Gmail, sent. Okay. Greetings from Bucharest. So I'm not sure if you can still see my screen. But yeah, this is the email that sent to Florin 0 minutes ago. All right. The most interesting thing is that from here, we can start building automation. And I will show you in a very, that's why we are proud of Assista, because it's automation for non-technical people. So we are just toggling this button, and I can say, get the latest news about AI today and create a post on X for me, right? So again, everything it's about prompting. I can add all the details I want, tone of voice, no emojis. This is the way I'm writing my X posts or whatever. And I just press create automation. I just name it X automations, automation about AI. I have the prompt. I can come every time to tweak it here in automation page. I can schedule it, let's say daily, run at 11, and from here I just need to select X just for us to be sure. I just select Gmail, but doesn't matter. So now I will have this automation running for me daily, and what it's doing is running the agent is going searching for the latest AI news, drafting a post and posting for you. What I want for you guys to be careful when you're doing this, and not to believe it's a bug or this is how it was intended to work. It's a difference when you prompt our agent between draft a post and create a post. Yeah. So if you say create a post, it's gonna create the post right now. If you say draft a post, it will be saved in Twitter and it's just waiting for you to publish it from there. Another thing that it's important for this kind of sensitive things that you don't want to go live straight away and you want to double check, prompt our agent and say, I want to verify the content before, right? So this way you can still tweak the tweet and or LinkedIn post or Reddit post. Yeah. So basically that's the automation part. We do have a lot of automations. We have the templates where you can check them. And I'm not connected with all the apps as for now, but we have, I believe, over 100 examples of templates that you can start with your first automations or the first workflows from here with all the apps. So we have, I believe, 3 examples for each app that we have integrated. I will show you exactly how do you connect any app that we have. So you can go on, let's take Reddit. Get Reddit. It's a simple wall with integration. That's why we are saying it's for non-technical people. We don't request API keys, any kind of complex technical setups. We just allow it. Now it is done, connection successful. We already give you some example prompts, so you can try them in the chat exactly from here, or you can go back to integration to connect more. But I will, for the sake of it, press track trending keywords in marketing over the past 30 days. So now it's gonna go in Reddit, get the keywords, and make an analysis for us. The beauty of it is that you can use all these workflows and you can add on top more integrations or tasks. I can say track trending keywords in marketing over the past 30 days and send me a Slack message or send a Slack message to the marketing team. So I just build an automation and I'm tracking this. I can just edit past 30 days and I can say every day. Now I can be on top of everything is happening in this Reddit group, on the marketing group, and I can send it to Slack. I can make a report. I can add them to Google Sheet. It's up to you guys how you use those. It's just natural language. Again, I will come back to how our story started. Assistant. Imagine you have a right-hand assistant next to you, and you ask in plain English, "Hey, listen, go to Reddit, check the last post today in marketing thread, make a report, post it on Slack for marketing channel, and add them to marketing keyword sheet as well." that's how you speak with Assista as well. Yeah, I believe kind of that's it for our demo. Uh, it's an open product. You have, I would say, maybe thousands of combinations that you can use them. We don't know already. We need you guys to help us discover all those use cases, because we even have surprises even today. I've tried the other day. It was a few months ago. I just got used the Google Calendar invitation, and I had this day full of activity, no meetings, and I had to plan it somehow, right? So I was like, oh my god, what I'm doing. So I got to assist. I say, listen, today I'm working on this whatever marketing plan. I'm planning to do this one, and I want to take breaks. Go in my Google Calendar and set up the day for me. And it got Paul, 9 a.m. You drink your coffee. 9:30 you jumpstart the project. You send messages to colleges. 12 o'clock, take a lunch break, and so on. And it was made in like 40 seconds or something. So it's something that before I had to do it manually. So again, we have the automation part, yeah, where you can just set things and forget about them, and we have the single workflows that they're coming handy like a real assistant.
So let me jump in here. So it kind of looks like a chat GPT kind of thing. And basically, as long you have connected your integrations like HubSpot, Asana, or Notion, or Google Meet, you will be able to do the automation through that chat feature. Now, for
Yeah.
example, if I know there is some security stuff. For example, let's say if I have my Gmail connected, and I ask, can you read me the email or give me a summary of the email sent by Paul?
Mm-hmm.
It can do that.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's say if I want to check that email, and then that email to be forwarded to my colleague,
Yeah, I don't understand the use case. So to check it in which way?
like summarize it. So let's say
Yeah.
your email came in, it summarize it, and it mentions that I need to send this email to Umar as
Oh
well,
yeah,
or
yeah,
Umar
yeah,
needs to know that, right? So can
yeah,
I
yeah.
just, while I'm reading the summary, and I can just say a command or say it, forward this email to Umar XYZ at
Yes,
gmail.com? Can it do
yes, you
that?
can do that.
Amazing.
Yeah, you
Amazing.
can do that. Yeah,
So, yeah.
you keep a thread. You keep a thread of messages like in ChatGPT. You just talk. Something that I'm using pretty often. Guys, when it's happening, I don't know how many meetings you have a day, but I have plenty. So times sometimes changing, right? So I just use Assista. I'm saying, okay, create this event with Sam tomorrow at 12. It's like, oh no, just change the time for 13. I just spoke with him and we need to change the time. Or delete it, we cancel. And I'm just pressing it, delete it, and it's already, because it's a thread, it
Mhm.
already has all the details about that event that happened. Yeah, with Sam. So it's just deleted it. So yeah, you can do. Sista is very good at retrieving data.
Yeah,
It's
and
very good.
also
Yeah.
another thing that you can schedule these. So, for example, when you do the automation, you can have the schedule automation. So, for example, if I have a marketing guy, I work with him on a monthly basis, and
Mm-hmm.
every month we have a meeting on 10th, or first week of Monday we have meetings. So
Mm-hmm.
I can schedule that meeting and run it in the background. So every month, that particular day, I don't have to send him a link. I don't have to worry about, like, sending him a link every time. It will have it every
Yeah,
month scheduled for me. Now these are just some basic ones, and like I
of
said,
course.
the one you mentioned before, those are some advanced level. How can Reddit can grab a post for Reddit post and then post it on your Slack, and vice versa. There's so many things you can do. Which one? Let me see if we have, because we are getting a lot of, like I said, some of the comments I cannot see, and some comments I have to see it from the from my phone. And so we have Andy here. We are team of 8 right now, and we have okay. That's Florin, Will this be able to get trigger from incoming email in Gmail Outlook?
Uh, Not at the moment, but we used to have triggers, but we just put them on the side. But we are planning to bring that back in maybe this quarter. We are not sure, but I don't want to promise anything. What we used to have, speaking about triggers, from Assista, you would have like a sidebar coming from the right side, and we call them smart notifications. So we were already summarizing the emails from you. You can reply from our tool with AI, and used as triggers as well. But from what we understood so far, it wasn't that requested our initial user base. But of course, if it will be demand, because of course all automations they are based, they're event based. In our case, we decide when the event is happening. Monday at 12, send an invitation to Sam and for I don't know, for a coffee, and it's happening. But of course, we want to, I don't know, let's say a Shopify order update, something you can trigger. You get a new order on Shopify, the agent is crafting an email and sending straight away. So yeah, it's something that we are willing to do.
Any plan of integrating with Google Drive?
Yes.
Uh,
Google.
as well as PandaDoc.
I think Pandadoc it's already
Already here?
no, not here, but it was already, it's in testing.
Testing?
It's
Okay.
intent. Yeah. In Google Drive, it's a more complex integration, and it's Google. There, it's crazy with them. So let's hope we're gonna bring it as soon as possible. Because with Google Drive, we want to add the RAG, the retrieval agent as well. So it will be with one drive, and even if with your own knowledge base to help the agent to know more about you, right? You can in the future you can say something, get the marketing offer for April and send it to Sam,
Yeah.
and that's it. Yeah.
So I want to thank to Florin for helping out in the chat, because I was reading his comment. And I'm like, okay, I'm not supposed to read his comment. He's from the team. Thank you so much. Appreciate you helping out in the Facebook group chats, answering people, and we will try our best to answer here as well. David Eiler is saying, I see they have Airtable integration. Excellent. Yes, excellent. Let's see. Can we actually build agent uh, structure such like Relevance AI?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Can we build agent like Relevance AI? Can we build like agents in it? Possible.
So relevance AI, it's more deterministic approach. You have the visual builder, right, and you start connecting the dots. What we wanted, because I believe more than 60% of our audience, they are non-technical people, and if we are giving that visual building interface for those, we are losing them. That's why we are coming handy, because we're going to non-technical. Imagine now everyone can build automation. Give relevance AI to someone working in HR, non-technical, who every day it's dealing with payrolls or whatever. They'll be like, nah, I need to call the IT guy to make an automation for me or anything. So, or I don't know, asking about API keys or something more stranger for them than that. What you can do is set up different automations, and you can achieve a similar result with relevance.
So it's basically it's kind of similar, but in the sense it's a little bit easier for people to use it rather than working with. Okay, so I understand.
Yeah, and here I will come with a disclaimer, and it's with all transparency and honesty. When we have tools like, I don't know, N8N, Zapier, where everything is very well defined, right, all the parameters and everything, they're doing a great job. Here we are kind of taking some of those that they're very deterministic, and we make them easier, but we are losing a part on the very technical automation, very complex ones. Yeah, so as for now, I would say that if you want a very, very, very hard, crazy automation with triggers, and we are not there yet. and maybe we will never be. It's LLM. It's not deterministic. When we will have deterministic LLMs, for sure we can do that. But now,
And
yeah,
yeah, and it's also how fast AI is growing. Even N8 and these tools, where you have to create your own endpoints and trigger and all that. Um, and AI is kind of taking over to make it more easier for people, like to do those complex automation without, like, doing it themselves. So it's just a matter of time. I think if it does become easier with AI, Assista will have it, because that's the whole idea, to make it easier for you. And if the complex things become easy, then it will become part of it, right? Of Assista.
yeah,
I
yeah,
hope.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So we already have we tested some use cases, very interesting use cases where Assista is doing a great job. We don't know the limits. It's an open product. We have no idea. With all honesty, something it's working amazing for us. For example, I can say take the latest leads in HubSpot over with a value over $100 in the past 7 days. Research the web about each of them and send them a personalized email with our offer. Let's say we are selling cookies, whatever. Yeah. So it's going in my HubSpot, retrieving 12 leads. It's going on web, making a task for each lead, finding information, drafting the emails, and sending the emails with our cookie offer. And it's working amazingly well, right? But yeah, we hope to bring more and more complex workflows, and uh, this will be only with the help of our users.
Users,
We,
exactly.
yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, so that's what I was trying to come up with, that every automation tool, it's right now trying to figure it out how to make the complex workflow easier. And for you guys are already starting with that, easier path, that to how to make it even like less complex, very easy to do it, right? So you do have an extra edge. And I think if you continue on that path, like I said, uh, make it easy. And that's all we need. Like I have done some, like, chatbot automations, and how I want these emails to get to one specific user, not to other specific users. And it's everything, drag and drop. And that was an easy way to do it. That was a
yeah,
thing back in the day. Now everything is like, you just tell them what to do, and it does it. So things are changing very fast, guys. So stay on top. If you do have a use case ideas, and with your ideas, they will be more than happy to develop something, because that's what they want. They want your feedback, your use case, and that will help them grow as well. We have a lot of questions coming up, and I appreciate Florence is on it. Um, so, can you tell us about the bring your own key option that has been open exclusive for early bird users?
early, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, guys, you have to understand that till 1 week ago we didn't had this bring your own key. Our We are a SaaS, right? So our model, subscription model, was based on our own LLM. So you would acquire credits, but to make it better for early bird users, and to be in the same time sustainable for us, and in the same time to give you the power to do whatever you need, not to be limited by our subscriptions. Said, okay, we can bring your OpenAI key. We can keep the product for sure alive and being sustainable, and in the same time, you can push our platform to the limits. If you want
Exactly.
to go to consume
Yeah.
1 billion tokens, to have 300 automations running every hour, you're free to do it. So this
Yeah.
way you are having the freedom to basically do whatever. So yeah. And
But
also, sir, just a second, Sam. We gave you as well some tokens, free tokens in each tire that they're coming from our own model. So you can before you adding the key, you add the key anyway in the onboarding steps. but you can start playing with our own key, and after that we are switching to yours.
So this is, guys. I just want to be very transparent with lifetime deals, uh, because there's AI stuff involved, and there's a huge cost involved in it. And this is to for the company to be sustainable. This is the best solution that we pitch. Umar and Umar actually pitch in to Paul to bring your own key and give you a free tokens to start with, right? So you get like one time credit to start your own thing, and then you put your own key and you can keep using the tool. You have options. You can use it for yourself, or you can have team members in it. So it's the right way uh, to uh, to for the tool to be more sustainable, and that's what we want to our tools to be like that. So it's sustained, it does better, and you get more of the integration, more of the upgrades that you guys need to use for a future. So it has to be sustainable. So this is a very important thing, and this is something that we have specially requested, and they have built that for us, for our third gang members. Let's see
It
what.
was a question that I've seen on the launch post on Facebook group about different API keys. So now we just have OpenAI. It
Yeah.
was something that we did very quick just for this launch. We will take it in consideration, so you can bring Claude or DeepSeek or whatever you need. I don't have a timeline for that, but if there are many requests, we can push a bit of things around. So you can not, if you're not happy with OpenAI, because I know many people they're not happy with OpenAI, you can just go with other keys. So just want to answer this live as well.
Yeah. So everything will take in place. What they need is your feedback. Find a use case, or this is a use case I have. Help us out and see uh, if they can make the integration happen for you guys. If you do have any ideas about the integration that you guys do like, and I know our users, our Bird Gang members, they have their own set of tools, and they are popular among the lifetime deal users, and they want to use those. Do you have anything related to, like, you know Assista, to talk to another automation tool or something like that? Is this something like somebody asked?
Okay, say wait. Can you reframe the
So
question?
let's say Zapier or Public Connect.
Yeah, yeah.
So they are like automation tools. They do the automation. So anybody asks for like that kind of automation that they want?
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's what I was explaining earlier. Zapier, N8N, Make.com,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
They're very technical,
they are technical things.
very technical platforms. They're doing a great job. I will not take that from them,
No,
right?
no.
They're doing an amazing job. But for example, I had a client, I don't know, 1 year ago. He said, like, Paul, I've heard you building these all amazing automations, posting on your LinkedIn and everything. And how can I do it? And actually, this was before Assista working like now. So like, oh, just use Zapier. And he was like, Paul, what fuck is that? I don't know. Okay, can you help me to set it up? So that's what I'm talking about, technical and non-technical people. For many of us, Zapier, it's something easy. You just connect some credentials, you start drag and drop building blocks, whatever, everything is done. But for some of the people, they don't know what's an API key. That's why we came with the OAuth. It's just simple authorize button. They don't
Exactly.
understand parameters. So yeah, in some ways we are the same. In some ways we are completely different.
Let's. I have more questions coming up. I have question from Justin. How does it handle multiple accounts? Example: I have 7 Google account that need to be kept and managed separately, but unified team of calendar available. I use Anki Flow or on my phone to do currently, but can Assista can see all my account to see events across all of them and determine which to act on?
The short answer is no.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we do have the organization. If you have 7 Google accounts, you create 7 team members with all your Google Workspace accounts, and you manage them differently from there. But it's not something that we are just bringing 7 Gmail or Google calendars in the same agent, and from there say, okay, find me a, I don't know, use case, empty spot across all calendars. And so it's not, unfortunately, doing that now.
Yeah, I think like people, there's users who want to use a tool like a automation tool, or they want to use just B2C user, right? Just simple common user. The most they will have is the one Gmail account. And I think when it comes to a, like agency or marketing, then you'll set into that workspace, and you will have your personal email. Then they will give you another email for another Gmail you have to create, okay, just in case. So that's where I think things get a little bit complicated. And
Mm.
even myself, I have about 2 Gmail accounts, and even though I don't hate managing them, because I have 2 set of profiles, and 2 set of bookmarks, 2 set, everything is double, and everything is double the work. So I understand the frustration, but even for the tool to work, like I'll give you one example. Like for example, if you have like one account for one tool you're using, and you will create 2 accounts because you have 2 Gmail accounts, right?
Mm.
Or you will have a set of team. So I think you want to talk about more about the team feature, how that works. Like for example, like we is it the seat option, or is it the team feature that is on the deal?
Is the sit option? Is the sit
So
option?
is it, are we talking about the individual account, or one account and then you will have 3 different, four
No,
different?
no. So you are the admin of your organization. Yeah, you
Yeah.
Sam, let's say, and from there you can invite Umar, me, Florin, and another 6 guys, and from there everyone is managing their account separately. Yeah,
Okay.
and you as an admin, yeah, yeah,
Okay. So,
that's it.
for example, let's say if I have my team, I have like 4 guys working with me. They will all connect to their own Gmail account, not my Gmail account, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Want to make
yeah.
sure they're not managing one account. Okay, so they will have their own. They will have their own Gmail account. They will connect their own LinkedIn, and
Yeah, of course.
forward,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Makes sense. Can we integrate? Can we integrate if it? Can we integrate so we can send these messages via Telegram? I don't know which,
Uh,
but
yeah. I'm trying to. You mean just? Oh no, I get it. Yeah, yeah. We are actually preparing a WhatsApp feature for that, not Telegram.
okay.
Um, yeah. So basically, you can have Assista in WhatsApp. This is giving us a lot of advantage in many ways as a product, as a team, because the development is way quicker than developing a mobile app. So you just open your WhatsApp, you have Assista number there, say, okay, send an email to Paul, and tell him that whatever,
Okay.
I want a new integration. So yeah, it's going to work.
So okay. So let me get that straight. So you have WhatsApp, and you will have Assista that you can chat with to do stuff.
Yeah, yeah, it will be inside WhatsApp. Yeah, yeah.
It
We
will.
already tested it. We have a bit of tweaking to do, but basically, after you have an account with us and everything, you will receive a button. It's a new button. It's not live now. I have no idea when it's going, because we focused on other things. But you can go. Assista will send you a message, and from there, you will start chatting with Assista
Oh wow.
from
That's,
WhatsApp. Yeah.
so it's like a having an Assista agent on WhatsApp.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And as I said, it's an advantage because we don't have to build a mobile app, right, for that. And it's a lot of friction. That's what we are trying to solve, not to going across 300 apps. We bring everything inside.
But how would it recognize that's my account? Like it will verify my account with my WhatsApp number or something like that,
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
and then it will know. Okay, so for example, on my WhatsApp, if I open the Assista chat, and I will say the command like set up a meeting, it will do that.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Crazy.
Basically,
Okay.
we will verify you by your phone number. Let's say you have a subscription with us or a lifetime deal. We know that you have whatever your number it is, and we just match them, and we understand that okay, this is Sam, and we give Assista to Sam through
Okay.
WhatsApp. But
So
yeah,
we
maybe Telegram. It's actually answering the question.
okay.
Telegram, it's an option as well because we've heard that. I've heard that request before.
Yeah. Okay. So guys, they do have a roadmap feature, or you can request. This is something they just built in a few days ago. The official roadmap or feature request. It is pretty empty right now. I did went on it last night, and I will request the team to fill it up more. And I'll request you guys, if you do want to have some integration, please request the integration, upload it, and let's make this happen, because there's a lot of things can happen, and this is just the beginning. Sarta Singh is asking, how do MCP fit into your vision for Assista? Does it plug into Boost Space? How easy how easy it is to create an integration that don't exist, assuming the user is technical enough to handle it? uh, because we do have a lot of power users who are they love automation and they can do some crazy stuff. How are control and all the endpoints available in app possible? So he's asking the same thing what I have asked you, if you will allow us, because I have seen, like for example, Public Connect. I'll give you. We have some
Mhm.
gurus like Fagan and Krishna Swami. They do automation, and they publish those automation for public, for anybody to use those automation. Is like template or something kind of thing. So basically, first he wants to know, how do MCP fits into your vision for Assista? Does it plug into Boost Space? Like how does it work? Like,
Uh, for my own shame, I don't know what's boot space, but
mhm.
MCPs, I know about them at least that. No, we checked the MCPs already. Uh, Fortunately or unfortunately for us, our system it's working a bit different. It's similar with MCPs. We built this before MCPs with something. Um, we are willing to consider to let users adding MCP servers to our agent. We are considering again. It might be something to do with our audience. Going back to the HR person, MCP. What is that? It's a star in the sky. I don't know what you know. Speaking with you, of course, we all know maybe or part of us. So it's depends on how users and how is burning to have MCPs. If it's coming from 10 persons, we will try to accommodate this request, of course.
Okay. So this is usually the case for a lot of automation tools, and I know, myself, I have bought hundreds of lifetime deals, some of the automation tools, and I was like looking for particular automation, and I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna buy this, I gotta have that automation. If I don't have that automation, I can't buy it because it's no good to me, right? So I see a few people on the edge on this, and like I said, we want you guys to talk to the founder, request the feature what you need, request the integration you need, ask your friends and family to upvote those so you have higher number, and get those integrations done. I think it's a good start for the integration, but I think there is going to be a lot of integrations that's going to be uh, needed for sure.
Um, Guys, I we are more than open to join even private calls with you, like 15-20 minutes calls to discuss if you have any use case, any future, or any integration. Again, we are building this product because we love what we are doing, but in the end, we cannot go further away without any of the users, right? So if you're not happy with the product, so we are trying and we want actually to be in touch on the Facebook group or on our Slack community, or just ping me up and let's have a call, and that's totally fine.
Yeah. Uh, I saw a Google integration there. So can Assista do what Sheet X? I don't know if anybody. So it's just if you can give us explanation, what does the Google Sheet you have integration? What is the use case would be for Google Sheet?
Um, so you can create, I would say, basic tables, right? So you can populate with everything. We haven't tested, to my own, we haven't tested the Google Sheet in terms of formulas, or, but again, we are kind of a multi-purpose agent. What we tested, and it was very good at it, was retrieving the data and analyzing it, right? Get my spreadsheet metrics 2025 Q1, generate a report, and send it to my investors. And it's working great.
Okay,
It's working
so
great.
does it have a read and write access?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm
All,
assuming it
all
can
apps they
probably
have.
do a lot.
Yeah, all apps they can do that. Yeah,
Okay, so I'm that's my assumption is it's probably can do a lot more than we can actually think of, creating formulas or adding up or reading the Google sheet and uh, you know uh, giving explanation in a simple language, what are the profits, what everything like that. So it's something need to be explored. How does the seat means Gmail, Slack? Okay, so we have already answered that. So you will have your main account and you will have seats in it. uh, Correct me if I'm wrong. And each seat will connect with their own Gmail account and LinkedIn
yeah,
and whatever the integrations are available, they will connect with their own account. So if you have 5 team members, the tier 2 should be good enough for you guys. If you
yeah.
have 10 team members, then the tier 3 would be. If you are solo, just go with the tier 1. In terms of uh, the plan, what you get, it's exactly the same. The only the tokens are different, but in terms of features, you will get all the same features on all 3 plans. Correct me? Yeah. Okay. Just want
Yeah,
to make
yeah.
sure
That's right.
there is few questions. Unfortunately, at the moment, we can allow just an one account per integration, but I see it has already been requested many times today. It's definitely something worth including on our roadmap. So yeah, he's talking about the connecting multiple accounts. But again, for me, even like to chat with something, how do you specify to check or do something with that account, right? So that is something I think is a little bit complex for me to understand, like how the AI will understand like which account to look for and which account to get back to.
I think it will be for from prompting as well. But
Yeah,
here is where you get a bit more. You have to be very uh, how it's called,
you have to remember
analytic when
everything.
you yeah, to say like, okay, get my Johnny Gmail account and send it to Paul Johnny, and so on. You have to be very specific for the agent to understand. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see. We will be able to use a different account for same app, like multiple Facebook account or LinkedIn accounts. No, so per seat will have one account. Again, it's an automation tool. So if let's say hypothetically you can connect 10 accounts with one seat, then you have to do automation. How are you gonna do the automation? Okay, because you will have 10 page, you will have to remember the exact name or name for that and pass it on to another account. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but that something is not available. You connect your one Gmail, you connect one Google account, you connect one LinkedIn account, you connect one Google Meet account, and you create automations. Does this mean one seat is only one account for each platform? Yes, Andy, you
Yeah,
are a smart guy, you understand correctly. Dan definitely need to be able to access more than one Gmail integration. Does that apply to all apps? Uh,
yeah,
yeah,
it applies. It's the same for
yeah,
all the integrations that we have.
yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have Telegram as an integration today, so that's off the. I'm reading Florence message. I'm just reading 5 users, so each user has. Okay, so yeah, so I don't know how to pronounce your name. So right, 5 users. Each user has their own chat box to chat. Right, so I can use 5 Cs to handle 5 different Discord account from one single chatbot.
No, it's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's one.
But it's an interesting say getting more minds together. It's
Yeah, more,
something that looks like it's a demand for multiple accounts, right? So
yeah,
we
more,
should start the
yeah, yeah. We start thinking about it, but again,
yeah.
like I said, like sometime. Uh, Everybody have their own use case in mind, and I think without knowing actual use case, why would you want to do that? You would not be able to understand it, right?
Of
So
course.
for me, like if I have like for me to connect 5 of my Gmail or 3 of my Gmails with one account, and then the AI is handling all that, and I'm giving a command, and I also have like anxiety about like, okay, I hope it goes through right. So again, yeah, it all depend on the use case and understanding those. Mitchell is asking, I want to know about the uh, ideal case scenario like KW research or research title generator, creating a content and posting on CMS.
CMS. We are actually planning. We have it on the on the roadmap. Integration with Webflow. It's something that we use internally. So here where the need started, and for that, I believe we would need an integration with SEMrush or Ahrefs. So from here is just again going and set up the automation. But you can just please if you have a specific CMS that you want to add, I don't know, it can be WordPress or I don't know what you're using.
WordPress.
Yeah,
People love WordPress. I think we
yeah,
also have to look at the how many people and how many people are using. Like I know you already got the HubSpot. Some good names you already got in there, and a lot of users are using. But there's also a lot of people using WordPress and stuff like that. So I think those are the
yeah,
basics, and I think we should get it done. Excuse me.
yeah, yeah.
There is a lot of questions coming in. uh, we have rich comments are a little bit harder, like harsh comments. So it does not sound like relevance AI alternative. It's a uh, relevance alternate for easier version. Let's put it this way. Um,
The light version. Yeah.
light version, or I would not say light version, I will say easier version, because the light version is like kind of downgrading. I think, okay, what else? So I'm trying. It was the same name. Okay, what is this? Was this previously named rebrand? um, Somebody asked, was it, what was the previous name before the rebrand?
Oh, it was Assista, but we entirely changed the clothes. Let's say the permits and
Okay,
everything. Yeah.
okay. Gabby is asking, the biggest holdback is being a limit to a single integration. Most of us are doing ton of different things, and one calendar or one Google account is a big holdback.
Mm, mm. Uh, technical to understand how multiple accounts can be in the same chat, as Sam said. I think it's a more of technical issue here rather than. I can allow you to connect 5. I will get the credentials from all your 5 Google Calendar accounts. But how we handle that internally with the agent, how we will differentiate which account to use. Are we call all your Google Calendars every time when you're requesting something about Google Calendar or Gmail or anything? And that means a lot of usage, right? So we need to be smart and find a way we can do this without calling all the tools. If you have 20, that means a lot of usage for us and for you. So
But
I think I will come back on that.
But
It's a
don't
very
forget,
interesting use case.
there's a lot of boo boos can happen. Like you tell your your one Google account to do something on that Slack, on you have two Slack account, and it's when they end up going into a different account or vice versa. Then you say, okay, oh, the tool doesn't work. It's because I specifically asked the tool to do this or do this integration for me or do this task for me, and it end up doing in the wrong Gmail account. So yeah, that is something to think about and how it's done, because you at the end, you as an end user giving the prompt, and if your prompts are wrong, your automation will end up being wrong. And if you don't catch it on time, you're supposed to send an email to Wendy and it will go to Sarah from a different account. You don't want that to happen, right? So great. How's the user monitoring? I use multiple account and have different project. I think we do might have to do a demo again to show people how to use the product. Maybe for next time we'll have a in-depth demo about some automation that can be done on Google. How, because I think uh, some people are a bit confused about the Gmail integrations, uh, how it goes into your Gmail and how it can book the meeting for you, or read a summary for that email and reply it back to you. It can reply back to, right, the email.
Yeah. Because we are getting the email ID from Gmail and say, okay, now
Exactly.
reply it.
So I think that part they need to be explained more. Um,
What we can do, guys, in the next weeks, we can add more templates. So if you go in the platform, we have that templates part. It's already pre-filled with examples of different cases. Of course, if you're joining on our Slack channel, we have a channel exactly for use cases and templates. So if you find something very interesting, you can share it with us. We can add it in the templates for so all the users can see it. Again, I will need your help in this to bring to the value for more users. So it's like not keeping it for ourselves, right?
Yeah. So we are already crossing 1 hour. Yeah, in a minute. I just want to quickly go over the deal page, and again, the team is right now. Assista team is going to reply to all your comments in the chat. We have Florence also replying. Maybe we'll need a more use case post, how the tool actually works. Uh, and the possibilities that can it do. Also, if you have any feature requests, if you like the tool, make sure you request what you need in the tool integrations. That's what they need. Let me quickly share my screen,
Mm.
and we can wrap this. We will get back to all the questions. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time to go over. Okay, just bear with me. Okay. Share. Uh, One second.
Yeah, no worries.
And I apologize if I have pronounced anybody's name wrongly. I do have a really hard time pronouncing names, so I do apologize. So here's the deal page, guys. It starts from $69, and tier one, tier two is 169, tier three is 269. Um, I want to quickly go over the plans. So 69 if you're a solo founder, if you're a single user, a freelancer, one guy, perfect. Tier one is one seat. You get 1 million credit, one time credit, and you can bring your own key. Uh, Tier 2, 169, you get five seats. So if you have five team members, 3 million credit one time. Now, I wanted to ask you this because the credits were not initially there. We
Mhm.
added those credit last minute, and I'm thankful that you did add it because the bring your own key feature was not initially there to begin with, and we did this for particularly for this launch, so people, you guys can be more sustainable, and people can use the tool freely.
Yeah.
Uh, Now, with this 3 million credit, is it per account or is it per seat or is it account?
I think it's per organization. Yeah.
Per organization. So it will be per organization. So five team members will all have the benefit of using these credits. So
Yeah.
I just want to make sure it's not 3 million times five, it's 3 millions total for the account.
Mhm,
Correct?
mhm.
Okay, perfect. Now, again, guys,
Um,
go ahead. Sorry.
Something that I want to maybe it was already it was there were question in the chat. How much credits it's costing to run a task in Assista? It's important for you to understand how
Yeah.
expensive it is with your own key. Our credit system is different. We have a different formula, so it doesn't matter for you. But if you're using OpenAI, uh, a task in average will have around 800 tokens. Yeah. So let's say a simple retrieval of Google Calendar, we just consume 300 tokens. Sending an email to five persons will consume whatever 1,500, 2,000 tokens. Just to have an idea how the tokens are consumed, to because it's important to understand that. But luckily, OpenAI they have a very cheap API, so you can have like thousands of tokens with just a few dollars.
Okay, perfect. Then we have tier three. If you are have a uh, 10 team members, again, it's you'll get 10 seats. They will have their own. Now, regarding the privacy level, like for example, if I have an account and if I have a tier three and I have nine team members, what kind of stuff they can see, or what kind of stuff as an admin I can see what they're doing?
For now, not many things. As you mentioned, we just added this for this early bird deal with you guys.
Mhm.
We're planning to add very soon how many tasks, how many users you have, what's the activity, how many apps. So a bit of kind of analytics to understand if you are using your own accounts. Maybe it doesn't matter, but
Mhm.
if you bring your team and you are let's say a business startup founder, maybe you want to know what your colleagues are doing and how they are using it. So we're going to bring some analytics to
Yeah,
look
I
at it.
just want to make sure that if I do end up sharing my account, my seat with somebody, is it there? Because we have set of groups of people who also like to, share accounts and have different seats. It's a very common thing. People do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We have hundreds of people who are using Public Connect, who are using the seats account levels, and they have
Mhm.
their own privacy. And their so I just want to make sure that is in place. So if I'm sharing my seat with a colleague, let's say a friend of mine,
Yeah,
his stuff is his own privacy, his own connection. I cannot see. Perfect. Make sure.
all
So
good.
yeah.
You cannot see messages or whatever. So yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Now, another quick question I'll ask you, and the reason I'm asking you because as a user, there's few things that we need to be more transparent about it. Now, if my seat, if I have another user who's connecting to me, can do they will have to connect their own key, or is it the my key they will be using?
It's just one key, the organization key.
So organization key. So it'll be one organization, and they'll be using my key with
Yeah, but I think we can split. It's not maybe the best idea, because of course they're not, so you're not supposed to share, yeah, with another 10 companies. So that's why it's just organization key. They're supposed to be for, I don't know, teams, right? So as a team owner, I provide the key, so my employees or my colleagues use Assista, right? But we can follow up on this and see if we can do something
yeah,
better.
no, this is just for me. I was just asking because I know a lot of people do have this, that they do share the seat with their colleagues. So, for example, if I have to share a seat with a colleague and he's gonna be burning my my OpenAI account, then I have to be careful.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, that's all for guys, and we do have a 10% coupon going on right now that will bring down the price from 69. You guys can do the math, and yeah, if you guys have any question, feel free to ask. You can send us a message or email us. We are active in the group. Some of the questions, if you have technical questions, feel free to message the founder. And let me just stop my screen share. Oops,
Yeah,
that's
it's
not
fine.
one. Let me stop. Sometime even I myself get lost. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate. We are planning to bring out more deals. Thank you for continuing to support us. If you have any tools that you want us to launch, feel free to message us, email us, and thank you so much, Paul, for doing this demo. Really appreciate it. We'll be doing more demos, more posts. Thank you so much. Anything last words that you want to say about Assista?
Thanks, Sam and Umar, for having us. Guys, again, I will just reiterate, we want to build a product for the users. So we will really appreciate everything you have to say, and we are there to answer everything and to help in any way possible. So thank you.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Cheers.